All right, good morning. It's Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today is Wednesday, January 31st, 2018. Last day of January, and it also coincides with the inventory report today, the crude oil inventory report that's coming out in less than 10 minutes from here. It's also FOMC statement and federal funds rate day today, so expect the market to do its business and then settle down today. That's kind of the overall overriding theme, I believe, that you'll see on the crude oil market. It'll do its business early, then it'll settle down, wait for the statement release, and then perhaps do something after that or not. It doesn't really, you really can't predict what the crude oil market will do at any given time. All we can do is do our best with our knowledge that we have. That's about it. I don't really have much to talk about today. We're waiting on inventories. We're trading up against the high at 64.44 right now. Right now, our range speaking, we're up against the high, and we've traded off the lows. The low of the session is around 63, not around, it is 63.67. And the high right now, as we are speaking, is 64.44. I assume that will no longer be the high after the inventory report. It'll probably jump up over what, 64.50 settlement line most likely or something, and then make up its mind which way it wants to go. So you don't want to be in front of the inventory report. You always want to trade after the release is out. With a small account, I would tell you. Now at Top Step Trader, once again, I got to wait till 1 minute passes by. So 9:30, the inventory report comes out. 9:31 is the earliest I can enter into a trade at Top Step Trader. I will be trading, looks like I'm going after 99 ticks with 11 tick stop loss today. 99 is a 5p profit target on the trading session, which I believe if there is some semblance of momentum driven, we can get there quickly. So what I look for basically is a quick moving market to start with. Hopefully it goes fast to wherever it's going, and then it slows down, and then you adjust your profit targets accordingly. So that's about what we're going to do. At least that's how I'm going to approach the market this morning. If I can get 99 ticks, I will move out of redevelopment back into the funded account. That's kind of the overall riding goal right now, is to get myself out of this play money area back into the real money area so that I can feed the family. Obviously, that's kind of the overriding goal here, is to get my account built up and move on to the next phase that I want to be in my life, instead of just sitting around here trading simulated dollars. So who knows? You know, it's the trading gods and my own information that I trade off of, and if I can settle in on those losing days a little bit quicker, stop trading on a losing day, that would override most of my mistakes. So I would tell you that more times than not, it's not your winning that you have to worry about. At least that's what it's end up to be for me now. When I have a winning day, it's usually pretty good. But when I have that losing day, I've got to be able to lessen the loss and the impact of that trading day, and recognize one of those days that's not doing it for me as far as getting into the winner circle. You know, I put that 3 trade out there, you know, or 3, 1, 2, 3, uno, dos, tres. Not cinco, not seis, but not 5 or 7. But try to do our best in any given day. That's the overriding goal. All right, I will be back here. It looks like we are about, how far are we out? About 5 minutes away from the report. I'll be back in about 5. See you soon. And for you guys that are watching on video, it'll be like magic. All right. Report's out. Red bar. 35.15, high red. Is this a failure red? $64.09 for the short. Long is above 24 right now at 26. All right, 63.90 is the first target down. $63.89, $63.90, $63.90. Gan signal today is 62.81. Let's see where that is in relation to where we are. Okay, we're well out of the way of that. 62.81 is Gan on the way down. One P once again is 63.90. Three P down today, 63.51. Has not officially run a 1P target yet. Watching that 200 bar up there too. All right, if we would have been long at 64.11. $64.31 would be 1P. Ran 1P. I thought about it. It's about as far as I got with it, though. I thought about it. I didn't know if we were done going down at that point. Bunch of blue bars right here. We have 22 right here. We have a fake out at 22. Call it 21. Bunch of blue bars right in here. Okay, the entry would have been to be long there at 64.11. 3P target on the up brings the market to 64.70. $64.44 up there. Looking at that long. I mean, high of the market there. 2P up would bring to 51. 51 is 2P. Looking pretty good right now. And there's pivot. We went higher by one tick there. $38 to short. Protect break and even. Protect break and even. Protect break even. 18 is 1p on the down here. This will be my last attempt trying to short if it got, oh, well, at least for a while. Runs me out here. We're going to go up through pivot. Using the market's momentum to hope keep me into a trade here. Momentum of the last couple of days has been on the short side. All right, 2-1p and through it. Fake out. This is a bunch of Wyckoff stopping volume right here is what I was looking at. Two P down. Next target underneath this, if we can run it, 63.98. Underneath 63.98 is 79. 63.79 is 3P. This is all fighting off the pivot here. Lots of people know we get above pivot. That could be a bad thing on any shorts. break down through here, there's some downward momentum that we got. Maybe coming back down to at least the lows of the market. Well, I'd love to catch the blue bar down here. We'll see. This could be nothing more than just a readjustment of ranges right here. $98 is the next target down here if we can get to it. I might be all she wrote to the short today, right there. We'll see. Fake out signal coming in. I don't like doubling up on a inventory day though. More times than not. I don't like to. I just rather be right and wrong on one contract. Went down 1.5 before it made this move here. like a market that could take off an up through pivot now. But it's also FOMC federal funds rate day, and I just don't have any faith and confidence on on the up. I'd rather just take my profits and call it a trading day. Got a GAN signal coming across prices here. This is what I'll put this trend line on. It's not perfect, but it should be down here against this one right here. Let me put it on correctly. At least correctly the way I see it. So if you look at that, we have 1, briefly 2, 3. This is 4 or 3 right here. So 4 could be the one that shoots up and through here. So I want to be aggressive on my stop placement here. So this is the one that can either break down or it's going to break up. But I don't know if we have any power to get. You know how I feel about longs, guys. I just don't feel really confident about a long inside of a down move. This is a down move today. This is not a long move. This has been a down move, and it's been a down week. Hasn't been definitely a move to be. We'll hold at 31. We'll take this small win and be just don't know. I mean, obviously, I'd love to be long. I just don't have any faith and confidence in the long. Much easier to make money on the short side. If we would have been at the long here, we'd have been out at break even, by the way, on the long. I think we had 64.11 and the market went back to 64.08 after running a 1p target. Once again, that's why I hate the long side a lot of times. It's very frustrating to be on the long. This was 64.08, so it just barely went down the underneath that 11 mark. So it could be a long signal. All this whole move is definitely could be a long signal. It's all a matter of when do you think the longs are coming in. All right, I'm going to pause here. There's a GAN signal coming across prices here. Pausing. So look at that right there. I mean, we get knocked out at 30, well, 29 it says, but market goes up to 32. Ah, damn, damn it, damn it, damn it. A lot of times I catch these, but not today. There's a 2p down move. Barely took me out up here. I didn't expect that last up move. Uh-huh. 79 is 3, and I missed the whole damn move. Can't catch them all. On our way, we're all the way back to that 64.11 mark. I'm waiting for a blue bar here before I jump back into this. All right, can't beat them, join them is at 64.14 today. Going up through pivot and see how far we can go. We'll look for a 3P target on the way up if this doesn't work out. 64.14 and a 3P target is 64.73. That'll be what I'm after. Here's why I hate being long. This bullshit. Looks like the market's ready to take off, but how do I know? Hopefully go up there to pivot at least. Go revisit pivot. All right, 64.11 was the original entry point on the short, long. That puts it at 64.70 on a 3P target. So 64.69 is what I'm looking for. I'm not against trading longs. I just like to see proof that the market wants to do something. All right, so on the up, 31, then 51, then 70. Looking for 64, what did I say, 69, 64, 69. Will be a 3P target. That'll be all I'll look for on this trade, if I can get it. Really don't want to see 6403 again. Hopefully we can start boogieing on the way up here, just like we do on the down. There we go. Now it's boogieing a little bit. All right, this is sell, weak sell guys getting out. So hopefully we go at least to pivot here. Protect and break even, because I hate longs. This is when I used to get in long, and then the market would go, ooh, goes up and up and up and up and up, and then next thing you know, it does that. This is why I started hating longs. So I'm expecting the market to at least have strength to get to pivot here. Went back to a 1p target there. See if it has any strength to get to that 2p target now. Hopefully we can shoot through pivot, shoot on up. Alright, so I want to make a positive day out of this if I can. But it's so close. 8 ticks is 22. Oh, what the hell. I don't like being on the long to start with. If it comes back down here, really don't want to see it come back down at all until it runs a 3p target. At least gets to, don't want to see it come down at all until it hits pivot. There's the 45. Hopefully we can see it. It's my first long trade I've taken in probably a month. I guess you can watch me manage my long. I hate trading on the long side because it just this is the bullshit you have to run into all the time. I mean, the market just might settle down around 64.12.11 area, and that's all it does today until the FOMC statement and federal funds rate comes out. So I'd just rather take a small win and be done with the day at this point. It didn't move up and it didn't move down at this point. Could still go, but I just don't have any confidence in any longs. I just don't. I've seen too many of these turn and just kill me. Traded for a McDonald's Happy Meal today, pretty much. That's the way I look at it. I'm not taking any more. I'm done. That's it. Do not like the trading session at all today. I mean, hell, it could go up and go down and go sideways.
If it was going to move, it would have moved well before now. We're at an hour after the release, and we're on just, it didn't move up and it didn't move down, in my humble opinion. It probably settles down around somewhere around here within 20 ticks of where I was trading, probably settling down here. I'm going to stop this video here. I just don't like the trading day today at all. I'm going to be done. Hell, I've tried 5 attempts and I'm only at +3. I'm done.